Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our longer readings, so this is all about Virgo in Libra season. How are you, my Virgos? Now, you know that I'm using 4 decks. I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I then go to John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards to kind of clarify. Osha Zen Tarot cards to provide any kind of words of advice. And then we finish up with Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I did an overview of Libra season with the planets, things like that, but I've also threw a couple of cards down with it, so please take a look. Let me know what you think. Libra season is going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a little more interesting for the Earth energies, but we'll see. We will see. Reversed cards have stronger energy, so you have 3 cards face down here from the Angel Tarot deck, and the first one is reversed, so that's a little stronger. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever the message is that needs to come through, it's just my job to deliver it. I don't have to understand it. Okay? Okay. Let's see what we have now for my Virgos in Libra season. First card, again, is reversed. Here we are. The moon. Okay, there's something going on with the moon with Earth energy because there's the moon in Libra. It's going to be a moon in Aries. I think it's the 1st of October. It's going to be in Aries. Aries has that Mars influence right now. They've got, there's a thing that's squared with Jupiter, which is the good part, but then Saturn and Pluto. So there's a lot of different kind of energy there, and it's really going to be, kind of an aggressive and assertive full moon. Okay, so there's a couple of things here. One is for you to be aware of that. Again, watch that one video. With that, it's going to be all about me type of energy with it. So it could mean that that's going to be about you per se, or it could be that you're dealing with a lot of the people that believe it's about them. Now, the other thing about the moon though, and for my Virgos, you are very spiritual. You have a strong spiritual connection, whether you want to believe that or not. The other thing about the moon is regardless of the phases, we only see one side of the moon. On the other side is hidden. Things go on in that hidden realm, that supernatural side that we may not even be aware of. So with this time, during Libra season in itself, be aware of those sudden instincts. Be aware of those gut feelings, okay? Because it could be that you're having your energy, your spirit, your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, your archangels that are surrounding you, they could be trying to communicate and talk to you. It could be more so around the moon phases, but it could be all through Libra season. Anyway, Archangel Heniel, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Part of it for you, my Virgos, is when you're getting these feelings, you're kind of like, did anyone, especially if you get this, you hear anything in your mind per se, you're like, did anyone else hear that? Am I going, should I do that? Should I not? You question yourself. You second guess yourself. Part of that is normal. I mean, a lot of that is normal. Don't think that I haven't gone through that myself. But again, too, look at it. Is it going to hurt anyone? Is it going to hurt me? If the answer is yes, then I do say maybe you do need to talk to somebody about that. But if the answer is no, it's kind of like, okay, then, okay. Now you can also, when you're getting these types of messages, you can also ask, and believe me, you have a choice to say no, but you can also ask, hey, how do I know that this is you? Give me some proof. It's okay to do that. Okay, I don't know who needed to hear that. But next card up, here we are, the 9 of Fire. So we have this, with this one where your psychic instinct is going to be extremely, extremely strong at this time. And it could also be because we have the autumn equinox going on with Libra too. So that's where that, the equal, so that, the equal day, equal night. So you're going to have this, but the thing is you need to keep moving forward. You need to stay strong in knowing that what you're hearing per se, or what you're thinking, that, and believing in yourself, okay? So 9 of fire. Fire is our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. It is passionate, it is burning, it is determined energy. It is energy that doesn't give up. Now, like I said, this Libra energy is going to be, Libra wants to bring harmony and balance, and things, I don't want to get anyone seasick, things aren't harmonious, things aren't balanced. And sometimes you can have, sometimes it can be rough to get it that way. If you have like a, okay, we're going to do with the scale, and if the scale is out of whack and it's just stuck, sometimes you have to give it a good bump, and then that throws things out, okay? So it's not necessarily, Libra season is not necessarily going to be this all kumbaya type of energy going on for everyone. Just want to let you know that. I want it to be. A lot of times it is, but it's not. Stay strong. Keep going forward. Just know it's the season. Once a lot of these planets start going forward, once we, that Mercury retrograde, I like Mercury retrograde. I feel it's where karma tries to realign itself. So I do like it, but not everybody does. So we just need to get through Libra season. Okay? Okay. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Your next card up is the 5 of Earth. Earth is your energy. It's also Capricorn and Taurus energy. Earth, solid, something you can touch, money energy. And 5s have some changes with this. So there is, so whatever's going on. And again, with Libra season, it's just, it's not going to be necessarily, and I do feel this more for the Earth energies, it's not going to be as harmonious. So you could be hearing little rumblings going on in your business, in your work. The thing is, just stay calm, get through this, okay? This is kind of the reading. Just get through this, because things cycle, things change, okay? Anyway, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Now, with that, what I'm going to say, when I say just, hold on and just stay there, it doesn't mean that there's going to be anything majorly global. I'm not going down that road with anybody. It just means things change. Things change, and it's the season. It's not so much that these are going to happen. There's just rumblings, okay? I don't know why I'm going down that way with you either. So let's go on and see for my Virgos what we have going on here. Now, my John Holland Psychic and Oracle Tarot cards. No, wanted to make sure I got that right. I love these cards, but the reason they call it Oracle cards is because it doesn't have the court cards in them. Okay, so let's see if we can get some clarification. So there's a little bit of an uncertainty going on here. There's things going on in the back that we're not quite aware of, my Virgos, going on. Again, there's this uncertainty. You're a little bit worried about what's going on financially. Just stay strong. The 9 of fire, I love her. She is the dragon tamer. She is the one that gets things put back into place. Okay, let's see what we have here. First card up. Here we go. This just goes along with what we're talking about. Obstacles and challenges. We have that 5 again. So that just confirms that, that this Libra energy is not going to be this peaceful, like I said, kumbaya type of energy. Okay? Okay, let's go on with the next card. Universe. Okay, I do love this one though. And this is like, again, there is something bigger than us going on. There is something hidden behind the scenes. The universe is, it's kind of like the Archangel Michael, the world. Things do get better. Things do get, lighter. things are being watched over by something higher, we have to have that trust. We have to keep that connection. Okay? Okay. Next card up. And this is our third eye chakra. So this is a sixth, third eye chakra. Remember I was talking to you about your connections. Now chakras are energy points. You wouldn't be able to see them. You know, they're not necessarily seen by common medical or by any medical machinery. But there is science to identify with this. Now, you know, it's not, you have to kind of dig a little bit. But these are energy sources. From your root or your base to your heart is your natural chakras. From your heart to your crown it goes more towards your supernatural chakras. Okay? So the third eye is right here. The third eye chakra is here. And it's one that receives in. Okay? It's the one that is the connection with that higher power, your spirit guides, whoever it is that's sending you that energy. You want to make sure, you want to try to work on making sure that the energy, the messages is coming from a pure source, okay? Because if you're a sponge for messages, you don't know who could be sending you those messages. So, you know, what I do really, I talk to my higher power and say, cloak me in your, cover me in your cloak of protection. But this means that during this time, one of the things that will be happening for you, and I've already mentioned it, is that your psychic awareness will be that much higher. Okay? Okay. So the thing that you need to really do, so if there was something that, you might feel, I just feel like I need to do this with something. And like I said, is it going to hurt anybody? Trust yourself. Trust your gut. Trust yourself with that. Okay? And many times over, when I've gotten, like, okay, go do this. No, I don't want to do that. Go do this. No, I don't want to do that. And then I do it, and it actually works out for the betterment for me. Okay? So just, it just does. It just does. As long as it's not going to hurt anyone. It just might take a moment of your time, and that's okay. So I think that's your main message with a lot of this going on. Okay, Osha Zen Tarot cards. Words of advice for my Virgos. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, first card. Transformation. Okay, transformation. Now, there is, you see the phoenix. Transformation is about, a piece of coal transforms into a diamond. Enough pressure put on it, it becomes a diamond. It becomes better and, better than what it was, okay? It becomes more. We talk about, we have the rising of the phoenix, something has to leave in order to get better. So that's the thing about, do not be so afraid with with any changes that might be going on, my Virgos, because what's happening is only to make something better. Wow. You're getting a really deep reading, okay? So, next card up. Slowing down, okay? So, a lot of stuff, you might feel like you have slowed down quite a bit just because of the way the year has been. But there may be, again, that time where you have to maybe slow your brain down a little bit. You have to do some meditation. You have to make sure that you connect with that higher power. It might be that you are just doing too much, and it's a good advice to take care of you and slow yourself down a little bit. The last card up, again reversed. Creativity. I do love this. I love this is you, my Virgos, thinking outside of the box. Basically just kind of looking at life and realizing how wonderful this is. I love this woman. This is seeing things more than just what the reality is showing them. Okay. And this is you also, digging into yourself to have more of that creativity, more of, instead of dealing with the problem as, in that very standard boxy way or in that very earthy way, this is you going out into your garden and growing your flowers. This is you going and growing your garden. This is you, basically getting into the dirt, getting into the, seeing the acorns. This is you getting back to nature in many different ways. And that, for my Virgos, is something that does feed your soul. Okay? Okay. So, so there's a lot of things. Be aware, hey, there's going to be some transformation going on. You need to kind of not necessarily jump into that when it's transforming. And the other thing is you need to make sure that you take care of you and you do something that's going to feed that soul. You, my earth, my earth angels are going to be, are ones that go hug a tree. Believe it or not, that does something to help you. Go out, put your hands in the dirt, grow something, okay? You are earth. You are earth energy. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Archangel Power Tarot cards, three cards face down. First 2 reversed. Here we go. First card is the 6 of Gabriel. So after all of this weird stuff going, after you connecting with your higher power, your universe, after all the worries that shift around, the transformation, it does, Libra season does get into a better place for you, okay? Gabriel is our fire energy. So again, it's our Leo, it is our Aries, it is our Sagittarius energy. This is about you overcoming. This is about you getting through, but also not just getting through, but getting through whatever was being thrown at you. And I kind of feel it's going to be around that full moon very successfully too. Anyway, congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. So, so there might be some worry. You might feel like you're on some shaky ground, but have faith, stay firm. Things do work its way around. Here we go. Next card up. The 9 of Ariel. Again, this is earth energy. This is your energy. And in many ways, this specific card is like the wish card, but more in the reality of, the tangible. Okay? So your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to success. A love for the beautiful things in life. So you've got this undercurrent, this background of some, there's some shaky stuff going on, but you stay firm, you take care of yourself, and things work out even better for you. You listen, and part of it could also be by listening to your intuition, you avoid a lot of the stressors that comes along in this Libra season. Your last card up, the Empress. Now, the Empress, this is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is giving news, divine messenger. The Empress to me, and again, so the Empress really, when I have Mercury retrograde, kind of connects with me with the Mercury retrograde. It's like the universe is giving back. And remember, I talked to you about karmic return, and it's kind of like the universe is gifting you. Okay, so probably look for this more after the full moon, but also when we are in Mercury retrograde. Okay. Okay. So you've got kind of an up and down type of energies. It feels like your worries are more in your mind. Okay, it's like you're looking, but yet when you settle down, when you simmer down, or when you reach out to your higher power, answers come to you. So this is going to be a really psychically or really spiritually growing season. You're going to learn, in this way, you're going to learn to trust that intuition. And then once you do, things start to shift. Now, it's not based upon you doing it, but once you do, it gets you through some of the weird Libra energy, okay? And then we come to the Empress, which is time to act on your plans. Creativity, remember, this is about creativity, is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So yeah, Libra energy is going to be strange. It's going to be strange. It's not a day. It's not going to be kumbaya. But my Virgos, you're going to, at first you're going to try to think it through. At first you're going to try to, I don't want to, well, maybe we can say the word attack it logically. And then you're going to say, no, this is not logical. So, and then you're going to listen to your higher power, listen to your intuition, and that gets you to actually a much, much better place. Okay? Okay. It works. It does work. Got to go through a little bit of a rough patch, but it does get so much better. And you come out of it, just glowing. Okay. Now, my Virgos, remember the button down there. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you again for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, my Virgos, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.